It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Utah Jazz. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Hill. Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then it's Wallace. And it's Lanier in at the 5. Stockton, good.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Malone. Malone is doubled. Here's Eaton, and that one is stuffed right through.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Maravich the pass to Malone. Thomas against Stockton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Stockton's got 5 now.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Hill, good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Here's Dantley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Stockton's shot is off.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Lanier. He's covered by Stockton. And there's the pass to Hill. Outside Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Stockton kicks to Maravich from outside the arc. No good. Shot missing. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Offensive rebound. Wallace off with the layup. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Maravich for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Dumars the pass to Thomas. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now here's Stockton. 5 points in the game. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Thomas.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Maravich against Thomas. Maravich, the pass to Malone. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Utah shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. Lambier's checked in for Detroit.
For the Jazz, Malone. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Malone.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Now, here's Dumars. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Malone. Here's Dantley. Malone outside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. Kept alive. And it goes down 2 points. Malone's got 5 points so far.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Thomas. Lambier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the game's premier agitators. Lambier can make the foul call as well as anyone.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so Lambier nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Stockton against Thomas. Maravich, the pass to Malone. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. 7 points in the game.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Now here's Thomas. Fires top of the key. It's deflected. Malone against Thomas. Malone can't hit. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Outside Hill. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. Stolen by Thomas. Pass to Dumars. And Hill has it in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Hill's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
The pass to Malone. Malone is doubled. Outside Maravich. 5 on the clock. Pass to Malone. Over Lambier. Another miss by Utah.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Dumars driving the lane. He can't get it to go. So Utah will take it the other way. Outside, Maravich. To the paint. Malone, no luck. The Pistons leading. And here is Thomas. Up top, Lambier. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And Dumars gets it to go.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Utah calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Utah. Dennis Rodman, who's checked in for Detroit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Thomas. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 7-point Detroit lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Inside, Eaton. That one's off, still out of sync. Outside, Hill. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Hill's got 11 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Maravich. Can't connect from short range.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. Passes it to Maravich. Utah gets it back. Kirilenko the pass to Eaton. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That's his first foul.
Go the other way.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Boozer, he's checked in for Utah. Williams comes in for John Stockton. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside Hill. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. And the shot goes down. And the Pistons lead by 13.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort. Here's Boozer. Pass to Dantley.
over Lambier. Got a hand on it.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Jazz trail by 13.
Get low, Andre.
Here's Dantley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Looking to end the run, and it's Williams laying it in.
You know, I'll tell you, when he's relatively healthy, Darren can still burn you on the dribble.
Here's Billups driving to the basket. And now Utah, fast break. Karolinko with the ball. Williams' shot is off. Pistons leading by 11. Outside Billups. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
And he knocks down the first one. The Jazz making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. Jazz trail by 13. Williams dishes to Hayward. Rebound, Detroit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
2 minutes.
And the pass to Bing. To the inside. Here's Lambier. Second shot opportunity. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pistons lead by 15.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Williams. The feed now to Boozer. And that one, good.
Right there, Darren, with the elite court vision. He has so many ways to hurt you on the offensive end.
Outside Billups. He kicks to Lambier. Pass to Bing. There's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Jazz trail by 15. Williams passes to Maravich. Down low. There's 48 seconds left in the first.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the middle, stolen by Karolinko. Kicks to Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Hayward dishes to Williams. There's the three. Bing with the rebound. Detroit leading by 15. Down low. Boozer against Rodman. Outside Billups. 4 seconds left. The offensive rebound. Excellent defense there from Boozer. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You could do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Now Meanwhile, the Pistons with it. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Detroit. Wallace out there with Rodman. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then it's DeBusschere, and it's Bing in at the 1.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here is DeBusschere. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Good on the triple. Billups has got his first 3 points of the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Williams with the ball. That one's not going to go. Nice defense from Wallace. Detroit leading by 18. Here's Bing. Passes it to Billups. Poked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Wallace. Another miss by Utah. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Bing. Pass to Billups. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. High arcing shot. Rebound Utah. Boozer's got 5 rebounds tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that one's good. Bing.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Williams. Hayward passes to Gobert. Over Bing. Nails the baby hook.
Grown man strength right there by Rudy Gobert. Fending off the defense on the way up.
The pass to Billups. DeBusschere against Hayward. Here's Wallace. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Mitchell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Detroit, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Wallace taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
That one misses. Jazz trail by 19. Here's Griffith. Pass to Bailey. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Bailey passes to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Griffith, covered by Stackhouse. Griffith can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 19. Now, here is DeBusschere. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
John Stockton, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And a switcher also for Detroit. Thomas is checked in. Here's Griffith. Here we go. Oh,
yes. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Stockton against Thomas. This one for 3. Utah getting another chance here. Gobert the pass to Malone.
Detroit foul. Dave DeBusschere. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops from Malone. Detroit making a switch here. Dumars is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pistons leading by 15. Thomas kicks to Wallace. Dishes to Stackhouse. Fires the 3. Rebound, Utah. Stockton outside. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Lanier.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Now Malone. He's got 9. And that one, good. Malone's got 4 this quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Lanier. He dishes it to Dumars. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stockton, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stockton's got 7 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Thomas surveying the D. And the layup is good. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Pistons foul. Isaiah Thomas.
Checked in for Jerry Stackhouse.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Here's Griffith, covered by Dumars. Stockton dishes to Malone. 5 to shoot. Here's Griffith. Knocks down the 3 ball. Griffith has got his 2nd basket.
And, you know, for someone with the nickname Dr. Duncanstein, Griffith does a lot of damage from three-point land. He is a high flyer and a long-range bomber.
Now here's Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Malone.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And the first one drops. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Detroit. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Stockton. 7 points in the game. Here's Malone. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. On defense, Utah trailing by 10. Here's Thomas. Utah with the rebound. Eaton's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Malone. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And the shot goes in from Lanier.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Passes to Eaton. Stockton up top. Feeds it to Malone. And they pick up 2. Malone's got 8 points in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Hamilton outside. Pass to Dumars. From the stripe. Utah with the rebound. Bentley the pass to Griffin. Inside. Stockton outside. Now the pass to Eaton. Back to Stockton. Shot clock at 5. Over Lanier. And the shot is long.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Stockton passes to Malone. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Malone's got 17.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Lanier, no good. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Griffin. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Stockton against Thomas. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stockton outside. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. Stockton's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Detroit making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Hamilton outside. Here's Howell, guarded by Karolinko. That shot off, and Utah the other way now. Outside, Maravich. Knocked away. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Hamilton. And it's Karolinko with the rebound. Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Maravich. And there's the drive. No good with the layup. Hill deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Howell. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now here is Hamilton. Andre Karolinko unable to get his shot to go.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Boozer, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Pistons subdivision.
Maravich against Billups. Lock at 6. Pass to Lanier. For 3. Hill. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Stockton with it. He's got 9.
Detroit foul. That's his
And the Jazz making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And Detroit with a change here, too. Rodman, he's checked in for Howell. Stockton kicks to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Maravich. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the shot goes in. Bing's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now, here is Maravich. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bing, count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
And the Jazz making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here is Maravich.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
To end the drought, buries it from 3-point range. Maravich has got 6 points.
And that's why they call him the Pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
And so is Detroit, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 15. Kenny, what was your impression?
The main story here, their offensive rebounding. They've worked so hard for extra possessions, superior effort, and that's given them the upper hand. It's paid off on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel it. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as they ever do. They don't care, I don't care, honey. I'm out of here.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Stockton is out there with Maravich. Then it's Malone, and it's Eaton in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. With the drive.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Now here is Hill to the inside. Lanier, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Stockton passes to Dantley. Now Malone. Wallace covering. Maravich against Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. A baseline J. Malone can't hit. Pistons leading by 17. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Maravich against Dumars. And the basket is good. Dumars got 5 points so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Maravich. 6 points for him. And they're pushing it up. Puts it up from 12. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Wallace.
He has 5.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Maravich kicks to Malone. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Lanier, that's good.
Lanier.
And the Pistons lead by 21.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Stockton. Rebound by the Pistons. Hill's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thomas dishes to Dumars. Back to Thomas. Going inside, and the shot goes in.
That's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Pass to Malone. Over Wallace, and it's sent back by Wallace.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Passes it to Lanier. He kicks to Dumars. Pass to Thomas. The shot missing. Some solid defense by Malone. Here's Dantley. Wallace covering. The shot by Dantley, no good. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Dumars. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
That shot wide open. Dumars got 10.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
There's the pass to Stockton. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Thomas. 8 points for him.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Maravich. DeBusschere, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Piston substitution.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Mitchell outside. Malone outside. And it's blocked.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Thomas, no luck. A challenging stretch here for Utah. Here's Dantley. Down low. And Malone gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Just 2 to shoot. Eaton misses.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Dumars with it. Picked up by Stockton. Dumars misses.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Malone gets the bucket.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Outside Dumars. Pass to Hill. Into the lane, and Hill throws it down.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Stockton passes to Mitchell. That's tipped. Dumars against Mitchell. Dumars kicks to Hill. Pass to Thomas. Tipped away. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Detroit.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Malone misses. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Dumars dishes to DeBusschere. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Dumars. The second chance effort. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shot's good by Dantley.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Thomas passes to Dumars. Here's Hill. Wallace kicks to Dumars. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Malone against Wallace. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Bailey is checked in for Utah. And Detroit with a change here too. Stackhouse is checked in. Stockton outside. He feeds it to Malone. Pass to Dantley. Kicks it to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Stockton. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Pistons ball.
Several teams changing it up here. Now, here's Thomas. He's got 12. Pass to Howell. And there's the feed to Wallace. The shot misses. Boozer with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Jazz. Griffith passes to Stockton. Passes to Bailey. 6 to shoot. Over Thomas. Malone. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Thomas driving inside. And then Thomas with the dunk.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Utah calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Karolinko comes in for Malone. And Darren Williams is subbed in for John Stockton. Offensive rebound. Bailey misses. Thomas against Williams. Thomas, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Bailey. He's covered by DeBusschere. From 8. And the basket by Bailey.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Thomas against Williams. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Thomas got 10 points here in the second half. Williams looking around. To the middle. Here's Karolinko. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams against Thomas.
2 minutes.
DeBusschere dishes to Stackhouse. Unloads. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boozer.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Chauncey Billups. Dave Bing.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Poked away. Clock at 6. Floats one up. Basket good. Bing's got 11 points. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Griffith passes to Boozer. Here's Griffith. He's guarded by Billups. Here's Griffith. Back to Williams. And Billups pulls it down. Williams has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And it's blocked by Karolinko. Makes it off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Stackhouse. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Right side, Karolinko. Detroit with the rebound. Wallace has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Bing. 11 points in the game. It's good.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Griffith. From 20 feet out, they grab their own miss.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the boards, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Howell out there with Wallace. Then there's Chauncey Billups, and it's Lanier in its center. And stolen by Billups. Now Detroit moving it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes. And he forces one there, drawing the foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Utah making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Howell. And so he makes both from the line. So it's Utah now. Now Maravich. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back.
Detroit foul. Lanier. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Utah, Pete Maravich. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Andre Kirilenko. Bill Lambert's checked in for Detroit. Rodman comes in for Wallace. Maravich hits them both. Here's Bing. Hamilton outside. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Billups against Maravich. Launches a 3. Detroit with the rebound.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Shoots from 12. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Feeds to Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Here's Bing. Covered by Mitchell. Bing, the pass to Rodman. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Bing. 5 to shoot. Billups inside the line.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Outside, Maravich. Shoots from 12. The shot comes out, and Detroit the other way now. Outside, Billups. He feeds it to Rodman. Back to Billups. Over Gobert. And it's off the back rim. No good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
On its way from Hayward for two. Green for 2 points.
Gordon Hayward's jumper is as consistent as they come. Just perfect shooting form on every shot.
Boozer against Hamilton. Rodman trying to break free. No good from Hamilton. Jazz trail by 21. Hayward outside. The pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. That one goes. Count it.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Gobert kicks to Hayward. Mitchell outside. Over Bing. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And it's Mitchell missing. Pistons leading by 23. Here's Bing. Pass to Rodman. The rebound by the Jazz. Boozer's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Maravich against Billups. Outside Hill. Three-pointer. Eaton grabs the miss.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Maravich, good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Billups dishes to Dumars. Outside Billups. The kick out to Hill. And they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Maravich against Hill. No good from Maravich.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's Hill penetrating. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Maravich, the pass to Eaton. Good on the shot.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Dumars. He kicks it to Billups. Passes it to Lanier. To the paint. A floater. He lays it in.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Stockton passes to Dantley. Gobert with it. Stockton outside. It's Maravich on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Billups. Here's Gobert. Rebound, Detroit. Outside Dumars. To the middle. Here's Lanier. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now here's Stockton. Outside Maravich. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Maravich has got 7 points for the quarter.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Billups kicks to Hill. Pass to Lanier. It's back to Hill. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hill's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Dantley. The shot off that time. Nice defense from Wallace. Pistons leading by 21. Outside Billups. Dumars against Maravich. Dumars, the pass to Lanier. Back to Dumars. There's the triple. Pistons keep it alive.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Pistons foul. Bob Lanier. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Utah. Isaiah Thomas checked in for Detroit. Jazz trail by 21. Here's Dantley, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Here's Thomas. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Wallace.
And the Pistons lead by 21.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Maravich. Rebound, Detroit. Thomas got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Dumars. And the pass to Lanier. It's deflected. Pass to Maravich. Back to Kirilenko. Doesn't go that time. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Passes it to Lanier. Thomas against Stockton. Outside Hill. Pistons passing it around. Another shot. It's blocked. Pass to Kirilenko. Outside Maravich. No good on that one. And Detroit the other way now. Down low. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Here is Stockton. Mitchell outside. Kirilenko. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gobert's got 4 this quarter. .135 left in the 4th. Rodman up top. The dish to Stackhouse. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. Stolen by Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
And there's the pass to Rodman. Kicks it to Stackhouse.
Hey, do more.
Fires the three. And Joe Dumars the bucket on the assist from Stackhouse.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Bailey. Here's Gobert. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Pass to Rodman. Back to Dumars. Passes to Rodman. A second chance effort. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Pistons subdivision.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Howell. And that one goes long. Here's Griffith. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.